Hi, I'm Shari Berkowitz of the Vertical Workshop. Today, let's talk about how you hold on to handles or straps. And you say, well, I know how to do it. I do it with long fingers. And I say, as a biomechanist and ergonomist, really? Really? So I was absolutely taught you hold on to handles or straps with long fingers. And you know what? That's not the best way for you to ultimately strengthen your arms to your shoulder girdle to your torso. Long fingers is an aesthetic. Long fingers are for a line. This is a ballet aesthetic. This is not a way to develop a balanced body. This is not the way to get upper body strength. The strength of the movement and strength of your hands comes from your lower arm. Humans are remarkable in what it is that we could do with our fingers and our hands. And one of the most important things with them is grabbing. Gripping and grabbing. And when you have straps or handles in your hand, that's a time that you are obviously working your arms in a way for strength. Let us not forget our lower arm. So it's not just your shoulder girdle and your upper arm that we have to be concerned about strengthening, it's your lower arm to your hand. This grip strength is vital for all people. Now, if you have some kind of finger, wrist, hand issue that you have to modify to long fingers for a short or long period of time, that's completely reasonable. But the long fingers in all of your exercises, not. When you have straps and handles in your hands. Now, when you're on a foot bar, that's a different story. If you grab a foot bar, that's going to make you want to pull it, and that's going to be problematic. Either you have a non-locking foot bar, and that's going to make you fall down, or you're trying to pull the carriage in, and that's not your job. That's the spring's job. So check this out. If I'm going into the 100 here, I take my handles and I grab them. Now, when I understand what arm strengthening is, long fingers is bizarre. There's nothing right about that. It is completely not sound. Biomechanically, it's not going to strengthen you. You grab your handles or straps. If I'm going into throwing, oh my gosh, let's grab our handles. Yup, the whole time. I am wrapped around making fists, and the whole time. No pretty long fingers make beautiful strong fists. 90 degrees, the same darn thing. Hey, you know what? You're looking for strength. You're not looking for an aesthetic. Pull straps, backstroke, teaser. Oh gosh, all of them with the straps in your hands, the overhead, grab them. Arm springs, grab them. Standing arm springs, grab them. Look at every picture you see of Joseph Pilates and his clients while he's working with them. And what are they doing with their hands? Making fists. So I know you say, but Romana said we should have long fingers, and it's developed into long fingers. Again, that's a ballet aesthetic. It is not about strengthening. We want strength. So it's time to start making fists. Long fingers are weird, and make fists. How are you going to grab a bag full of heavy things? How are you going to grab free weights? How are you going to climb without that lower arm strength? How are you going to develop the look of the arms even that you want, even if it's just about aesthetic? How is this going to happen if you don't actually have really strong forearms from hand grip? And that brings to upper arms, to shoulder girdle, to neck, and to upper back. So grab your straps. Grab your handles.